for the final part of our Fukushima trip. We are in Koriyama, which I believe is the biggest city in the prefecture, even though it's not named after it. We have next to us the biggest building in the prefecture at 24 stories high, with a science museum on the top. But right now, just dump this suitcase somewhere. Just get into my room. That's the fanciest hallway I've seen. Alright, we're in the Koriyama hotel, which is actually one of the most expensive ones I've stayed in. It was about £40 a night just because of the area and the time and whatever, and there's work going on. But what is the room itself like? So there's one pillow, but there is this nice extra pillow, and there's also a backup pillow down there, which I very much appreciate. We've got the usual TV, fridge, desk is quite nice and big. There's a mini little desk thing here, no chair for it, which is interesting, but I guess it's just a side table. There's these trouser presses right in the room, which I do not need, but many people do. There's construction work going on outside, but that was known ahead of time. And the view, if I had to go the right way on the blinds. Have I broken this, or are these blinds just the slowest blinds I've ever seen? Okay, give me a second. And there we go. There is the city. No mountains, not much to see, but there is some sort of shrine over there. So there's something. It's not looking at a brick wall. And there's actually like nice carpet design on it. It actually feels like they've tried as opposed to just having a generic ass hotel. There's a mirror. And the bathroom has a stool, pretty bog standard. The bathrooms are very similar. It's just basically how big is the bath is what I'm looking at. And this one's actually like quite wide. I think that might be the widest bath I've seen in Japan. Doesn't look as long, but I mean, that means you can spread my butt around more. So apparently there's no way to make the room colder. There's no air conditioning that does that. I don't know how this room survives in summer, but they have given me a fan. I feel like I'm in England again, Christ. And of course, the most essential thing in a hotel is a copy of the New Testament. Is it in English or Japanese, actually? It says New Testament on the front. It's in both! I don't actually care about that, but I'm interested that it's in both. So there we go, that's the hotel. Now what's in Koriyama? For my first evening, I've headed over to Keisai-san Park. It's the most recommended thing on TripAdvisor, and I've just seen something I did not expect to find here. Well, it is a beautiful park with this nice water feature. It's also a massive Chansey. You see, the reason there's Chansey everywhere is this is the Pokemon of Fukushima Prefecture, which was kind of associated to it after the massive devastation and damage from the earthquakes. Now, it's a bit of a symbol of the city and the prefecture. And if you're a devout watcher of my videos, you'll notice I didn't go to Don Quixote in the previous two places because they had them, but they were just too far out of the city. But I went here and they had banana milk, and it basically seems like the main island has them in most places, just not all of them. On my way home from my evening meal, just as I come by a shrine, and there's this really interesting looking face that I just can't look away from. I went to the Science Museum the next day, which had the most unique elevator I've ever been in. I've just spent my other day in Koriyama relaxing. I went to play some Magic in the building here. It was quite nice. My opinion of Koriyama is it seems like a really nice city to live in. There isn't much to do for visiting though. It's got all the amenities you want. It's big, it's got good travel links. You get to Tokyo in 2 hours. But it's just got the Pokemon Park and that's about it. As far as I've seen, maybe I've missed stuff. There's stuff nearby to do, but I didn't want to travel for it today. I was happy to just relax. So thanks for watching the Fukushima special.